familiar look.
It is. No Kyle Edwards. He's away on international duties. In support, they also have Ahmed Al-Kak, the Palestine international, and Jaden Servania from Puerto Rico. So when we spoke to Brendan Burke about this on Thursday, it wasn't so much the central defenders, because they're playing well. It was more protect them better. Scoring goals is no longer a problem as the game gets underway. Conceding, they need to do better. And talking about scoring goals, North Carolina FC, 3 straight wins, unbeaten in the USL Championship since April, and they score in most games they play of late.
Set into the box. Marlon Hairston bangs it off for North Carolina player. Our starting lineup is brought to you by the good folks. North Carolina has scored the first goal 7 times in 10 matches. By comparison, Hartford has scored the first goal only twice. And McAgill is back in the match. Played in the middle. Here's Dolabella. She's shot.
Good save.
Save made by Siaha.
There's Scarlett getting caught, and he just decides to try and use Joe Farrell as a shield. And there's the concern on Siaha's face to Jordan Scarlett.
It'll be Mikey Maldonado to trigger from the right of Anthony Siaha. Washington trying to be a trigger man in the middle. In swinger. Siaha plays it at the 6. Rolls it out. Here comes Hartford on the counter.
Yeah, he's got nowhere to go, though, unless he has support arriving. So he's got to hold it on over Lola and wait for support. And that's the problem. It looked good initially, but there was no support.
Luckhurst.
It's good from Prestis.
Right to McGuire, who feels it like Willie Mays with the basket catch.
You've just alienated 90% of the audience.
Go to YouTube and put in Willie Mays. We'll see what. But do that after the match. Don't do it now.
Can we be a little bit more modern as well next time?
Nobody made the basket. I'm sorry. Nobody made the basket catch like Willie Mays.
Good challenge.
Good challenge on the near side by Emmanuel Spot.
Yeah, he's going to have to be in the top of his game today because Mentzingen likes to get forward. Does Rafa.
So Maldonado again with the long throw in here in the 35th minute. The score was strong.
Yeah, we've seen the fake and then the short one, so I think this one's going to end up in the 18-yard box.
Harrison wouldn't let it get to Washington.
Good header, Prestis.
Prestis, very aggressive. The shot never gets through. Header. Siaha feels it without effort. So, Hartford attacking to the south end of Trinity Health Stadium. TJ Prestis didn't get a lot on that. With Luckhurst threatening, Joe Farrell had to come back and help out. What strategic change would you like to see from the home team? Berner heads at second ball.
Said quite a lot. Get it wide, get it in. That's the first time Hartford have got to the byline in this game. It's better. Going back to the incident, it wasn't a penalty. It might have been a foul initially, and there's a challenge by Prestis. He'll go into the book for that.
No, that's Farrell. Farrell's gone.
Oh, it was Farrell.
That's Joe Farrell, and he's gone. In the 68th minute, Joe Farrell absorbs his second yellow, and he is gone for the night.
Yep.
Kept in by Minsigan. Sends it out wide. Maldonado to the post. Anderson will let it settle and clear it away.
His deliveries, Maldonado, remind me of Charlie Adam back in the day in the Premier League.
Played into the box and cleared out. Is that a Willie Mays type reference?
No. No, Charlie Adam ended up at Liverpool. But he had corner kicks that were just sublime in set plays.
North Carolina maintaining the pressure here, but unable to solve Anthony Siaha. Hartford almost with a couple of own goals. Maldonado's got plenty of room here. Looks for the runners. Headed in the box. Cleared out by Scarlett. Taken by Beckford. And he'll try to start the counter. Redford swerves to the middle. Sent sprawling, and that'll be a yellow. North Carolina can't believe it.
I think Edison Carvajal, the man in the middle, has had easier days at work.
They welcome everyone to experience the best sports facility in the region. Visit dayhilldome.com to learn more. Headed right to McGuire. No danger there. TJ Prestis, who's assumed a little bit more of an offensive role here since the ejection of Joe Farrell.
Good from Beverly.
Yeah, nice play by Macangila. Angelina.
And it's about options. All the options are behind or square, which I understand at this stage, because now it's about playing not to lose rather than playing to win. It's everything that happened prior to the red card and the lack of creativity. It's a good ball.
Into the box, and it will go wide. Nice ball by Prestis again. Well, I'll tell you what, he's been to me, he's been the best player Hartford's had today.
Agreed.
Into the third of at least 5 minutes in Bricknell Vineyard stoppage time. North Carolina this year has 2 goals in stoppage time. Hartford has conceded 2.
North Carolina scored in the last 8. So to stop them from scoring would be a decent outcome from Hartford, but the lack of creativity tonight prior to the red card, slightly alarming.
Perez cuts behind Bernard to intercept the pass. Plays it back to Craig as they work the perimeter. Now Washington. Served in. Headed. And a goal! And North Carolina takes the lead. Their 3rd stoppage time goal of the year.
Dolabella.
It is Pedro Dolabella with his 3rd goal of the season, and North Carolina has the 1-0 lead.
Wow. Got to play to the final whistle. That's what'll hurt. It's just a simple ball in from Finn Sundstrom. And he gets underneath that one, TJ Prestis.
Hartford maybe has 1 chance left. Headed down. Summerswall boots it upfield.
And that's it.
And that's your ball game. We have come to full time. And Brendan Burke